Alright, YouTube. If you can hear me over the chainsaw, the neighbor's getting the tree cut down. We've got it running, as you know. Just finishing up, tightening up stuff here or there on the little truck. Got the new carpet laid in, letting it relax out. I'm going to run these seats, I think. They're out of an 03 Pathfinder. I've had them laying around for a while, and I'll take the seat belt deals off. We got to get the cage in it yet, but they fit the floor pretty good, and I can get them back further than I can those seats. So we're not going to use those. I'll save them for something else. Just the way the backs are angled, in order to get them back far enough so my legs are comfortable, the back of the seats is through the back window. Nitrous purge stuff's going to go in that hole. Oil temperature, transmission temperature. And this one here, this one here, is trans temperature, oil temperature, and that one's actually, I gotta change the glass in it. This one's actually another tachometer. So, fuel pressure gauges are mounted after, before and after the regulator. All the switches are in. Cow tracks are on. Painted them yellow so they kind of look like the old Lakewood flapper bars. I don't know. I just didn't like them black, and I didn't want to paint them green. So if I get tired of it, I'll take them off. But I painted them yellow and clear coated them. Pretty much that's about it. I got all the new lights. I dropped and broke one, so I had to order another one for it. Got a new lightweight aluminum bumper. It's actually chrome plated. So, new bumper mounts, which I'll have to weld on because I modified the front frame horns. But yeah, it's starting to come together. I'll try to get the cage done this weekend. I've got a X-Stang Platinum Series tonneau cover for it. Get the wife to cut the holes and split it, or cut the hole and then split it, put snaps on it, so I can put it around the roll bar where it goes through the window and into the bed. Ordered a sheet of polycarbonate. It's 24 by 60. I'm going to cut it out and use the back window rubber to put it in, and then cut the holes for it wherever it may need to be once the bars come through. I'm not going to put the bar against the ceiling. I'm going to drop it down enough. I'm not cutting the cab up to get it in. I'm just going to bring them off like down here, bring them off and bring them down. I may bring them back and turn them down clear back here behind the wheel wells. I don't know yet. What I'm going to do, I don't know if I said it in a previous video or not, but I'm going to use some 6x6 3/16 plate. I'm going to bolt it to the floor. On the underside of the floorboard will be another 3/16 plate. I'm going to bolt it in using 6 grade 8 bolts. 6 or 8, I haven't decided yet on each plate. At that point, I'll go underneath, put the other plate on, and then I'm going to take a piece of quarter wall tubing and go from there over and attach it to the frame. That way, if something happens, I want to take the bed off, or I want to take the cab loose, or anything at all I got to do is take the bolts out, and I can take and remove it. That way I ain't cutting the bar off back here and cutting it off up there. And I may cut it up here and put a tube and put a piece of solid in it and pin it up here so I can take it apart. I don't plan on turning the truck over, and really the only reason I'm putting a bar in it is to pacify my wife. She wants the cage in it, so it's getting an 8-point cage put in it. But other than that's it. We got new Taylor plug wires for it that are in loom, so I can cut and neaten all the plug wires up. Now that I got the timing set on it where I want, those were ready-made wires. They're supposed to be over the valve cover for a big block, but with these headers you have to have a 45-degree boot, and it's kind of hard finding 45-degree boot plug wires in a whole set. Taylor's the only one I found them. I didn't want MSD because I didn't want red with the green, because then it looked like, you know, it's bad enough that's red. Looks like a damn Christmas tree, but yeah, she's coming along. Maybe by middle of the month I'll have it where I can take it out on the road and see how it runs and start getting all the little bugs out. You always have bugs, no matter what it is. And then I think I'm just going to go ahead and wet sand it. It didn't really orange peel till it dried. The clear dried. And like I said, it's Nason clear coat. It's got 4 coats on it. So I got some 1500, 3000, 600, 400. I got all kind of grit paper, wet paper. I'll probably just wet sand it and then buff it out. See how it looks. Personally, I don't care. It's a hot rod. It's not a show truck. So the only place it didn't orange peel was the tailgate, and that's because I laid them flat to paint them, and the front fenders I laid flat to paint. So, but yeah, not bad for being rattle can, touch-up paint under here, and engine paint under here. So, but clean the wheels up, make sure all the tires are aired up, grease the front end real good, all the A-arm, pivot points, control arms, ball joints, so forth, and go from there. So, yeah. But we'll see how it does. That's a 1050 carburetor CFM Proform on there, so we'll see how it does. It's actually a Quick Fuel, but Quick Fuel and Proform, same company basically. So anyway, we'll see how it does. So, like I said, I like those seats better. I can put the back farther and a lot more comfortable. I can get them scooted back. They've got adjustable. The bottom piece is adjustable. The back's adjustable. So yeah, we'll get the main hoop in, the down bars going behind the seats, and then the bar going across for the harness to hook to, and then of course the 2 bars that go out the back window. And I may later, I don't know, we'll see, I may add the rest of it and the bars out through the hood. But like I said, it's not gonna go to the track really. I might take it just for the hell of it, but it's just for something for me to have as a play toy, hot rod, tinker toy, whatever you want to call it. That's it. Later.